There you go. That's where you're supposed to stand. You ready for this, buddy?
Yeah, I'm forgetting it already.
Yeah. It's gonna be perfect.
You belong among the wildflowers, and you belong next to me, far away from troubles and worries, and you belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, hey, we'll find you another way. Run away, let your heart be your guide. I have seen but no other guy who could be, baby, by your side. You belong, yeah, among the wildflowers, and you belong, yeah, far away, yeah, troubles and worries, and you belong somewhere you feel free. It's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Okay, you guys ready? Today we are gathered in celebration. Today we are gathered in celebration. Should have done the mic check. All right, there we go. We are gathered today in celebration, and celebration for the love that Keith and Molly share. In celebration of two separate lives that today become committed and form two richer lives together. In celebration of a redheaded girl from Ohio falling in love with a redheaded guy from New York. In celebration of a partnership that has already traversed 4 continents and found many adventures on the way. In celebration of the devil's wins and the bingo wins along the way.
A lot of losses.
In celebration of dancing all night long. In celebration of the gigs and festival nights that never end. In celebration of having a good time. In celebration for living for the moment and for everything that means. Today we are gathered in celebration of the love that Keith and Molly share. So we're gathered today on the banks of the mighty Ohio River. It's a pretty appropriate spot, I think. As many of you probably know, Keith and Molly's love adventure started at a different body of water in Connecticut on Long Island Sound. And today, as we sit at the mighty banks of the Ohio River, we're going to do a quick little geography and history lesson. The Ohio River stretches over 900 miles from Pennsylvania all the way to southern Illinois, where it goes into the Mississippi River. The Ohio River, for thousands of years, provided the life and the source of energy for the Native Americans who first lived in this area. It would move on to the early turn of the 19th century, and the same Ohio River turned a frontier city into a powerhouse of a capital in the region and economics. Fishermen's and boats, and also the burgeoning hotels and paddle boats that stretch this river turned it into something else. And so Molly and Keith, as you look at each other and you look around, I think you found your Ohio River. You found in each other and in the family and friends that are supported with you here today the ability to power through everything. Sometimes they'll be right there in your boat with you. Other times it might just be the feel of the breeze behind you. But you know from this day forward, your two lives have support and the love that you have for each other. We also want to take a moment and remember those who are not here today, but who played such a large part in shaping Keith and Molly. We take this time to remember especially Molly's dad, Keith and Molly's grandparents, and Molly's great friends, Matt Taylor and Guy McNeil. From today forward, you will have these people with you forever and for always to be the support that you need. In Molly and Keith's public commitment to each other today, we were reminded of that most special bond of love, friendship, and kindness. Keith and Molly, the rest of today, it's going to be a little crazy. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be lots of dancing, lots of fun, but it's going to go way too fast. And the challenge for you both today is to remember the words you speak to each other, to remember that feelings of love and that fervent passion that you share. Because it is these words, these feelings, that will be your map, your guide, and your conscience to a truly beautiful life together. I'd like now to invite up Lori, who will have a read-in.
I Like You by Sandal Stoddard Warburg. I like you, and I know why. I like you because you are a good person to like. I like you because when I tell you something special, you know it's special, and you remember it a long, long time. You say, remember when you told me something special? And both of us remember. When I think something is important, you think it's important too. We have good ideas. When I say something funny, you laugh. I think I'm funny, and you think I'm funny too. You know how to be silly. That's why I like you. Boy, are you ever silly. I never met anybody sillier than me till I met you. If I am getting ready to pop a paper bag, then you are getting ready to jump. Hooray! That's because you really like me. You really like me, don't you? And I really like you. And you like me back, and I like you back. And that's the way we keep on going every day. And I like you because if we go away together, and if we are in Grand Central Station and I get lost, then you are the one that is yelling for me. And I like you because when I'm feeling sad, you don't always cheer me up right away. Sometimes it's better to be sad. You want to think about things. It takes time. I like you because if I think I'm going to throw up, then you are really sorry. You don't just pretend you are busy looking at the birdies and all that. You say, maybe it was something you ate. You say, the same thing happened to me one time, and the same thing did. I like you because, I don't know why, but everything that happens is nicer with you. I can't remember when I didn't like you. It must have been lonesome then. I like you because. I forget why I like you, but I do. On the 4th of July, I like you because it's the 4th of July. On the 5th of July, I like you too. If you and I had some drums and some horns and some horses, if we had some hats and some flags and some fire engines, we could be a holiday. We could be a celebration. We could be a whole parade. See what I mean? Even if it was the 999th of July, even if it was August, even if it was way down at the bottom of November, even if it was no place particular in January, I would go on choosing you and you would go on choosing me over and over again. And that's how it would happen every time. I don't know why. I guess I don't know why I really like you. Why do I like you? I guess I just like you. I guess I just like you because I like you.
you feel the evening shadows in the skies and there's no one there to drag your I could hold you for a million years to make you feel I know you haven't made your mind yet, but I never do wrong. I know that from the moment that we met, there's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I won't do to make you feel my love.
So before Molly and Keith take their vows to each other, we're going to allow the opportunity for all of us who are gathered here today to give our vows of support and love to Keith and Molly. There's a reason why you are here today, and before Molly and Keith exchange their vows, it's time for you to also share your vow. Two people do not live and love in isolation. Their love is a source of strength in which they may nourish not only each also, but with all those around them. And in turn, we, their community, their friends and their family have a responsibility. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage from this day forward and the new family they are creating. So, please affirm your commitment to supporting Molly and Keith, just as you've always done before. Please respond to this following sentence with, "We will." So, will you, the parents, families, friends who have gathered here today, grant them your blessings, your pledge them your love and acceptance, and forever support them? And next we will have a reading by Keith's uncle, Uncle Johnny.
Oh boy, bring this down. Bring it down. In honor of Keith and Molly, this is a reading called These Hands, which is an old Celtic tradition. Love each other from this day forward, and these will be the hands that you hold tomorrow, the next day, and into the next decade. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will touch you with love and tenderness throughout the years and will comfort you like no others can. These are the hands that will hold you through grief, fear, and hardship. These are the hands that will wipe away tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family together as one and will give you the strength when you need it. And most importantly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one touch.
Thanks, Johnny.
Oops.
And next, Keith and Molly will exchange their vows to each other.
Can I go first?
Keith goes first.
You got this?
I, Keith, take you. I, Keith, take you, Molly, to be my wife, my partner in life, and my one true love. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you and cry with you, love you faithfully through the good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this day forward and as long as we shall live.
I, Molly, take you, Keith, to be my husband, my partner in life, my one true love. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you and cry with you. Love you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles that we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love, from this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
So I'll ask Maddox to bring up the rings.
Come again. Let me get it. Spook said.
You're going to Somali. So, you know, sometimes people wonder, what is the point of wedding rings? And there lots to be lots of talk about the endless infinity and that what it represents. But instead, I like to think about the ring as the symbol of the commitment which binds these two together, that they are individuals as well as a new union, as a new partnership, that they have had past experiences in their lives that have shaped them to who they are today. These rings are not an endless infinity of love, but instead a reminder of who they have been before and who they will continue to be. So next we will have Keith and Molly exchange their rings. So Keith, give Molly your ring. Okay, and here, you take the ring, I'll take the box. Perfect. So Keith, please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a reminder.
I give you this ring as a reminder
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
In all places
in all places
and in all ways.
and in all ways.
Put the finger in here. Okay, Molly, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a reminder
I give you this ring as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all
and
ways.
in all ways.
So the last thing before the official presentation of the new couple, they just would like me to remind everyone that there are shuttle buses that will be taking everyone directly to the event. And they just wanted us to kind of prolong this as long as possible. But I am so honored and privileged to pronounce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Pagello. You may kiss your bride, please.
Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. When everything feels alone and everybody seems unkind, I give you a four-leaf clover. Take all the worry out of your mind. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door.
Great job.
Good job.
Yeah.